Yeah, Harshini, would you like to try that second page of La Chevaleresque? We'll have a little look at that today. Okay, right, let's leave the last couple of bars for a second. Now, the first 6 bars that you played, we're still having a problem with holding on to the semi-brief chord at the bottom in the left hand. When you do it on its own, you do it fine. You put the right hand and then you seem to lose the little finger and it just disappears. Right, the left hand's got to stay on.
Okay, so let me try that.
Leave that for a second. Now, a little bit of dynamics as well. Okay, so we've got this crescendo up to the F sharp and then tailing off. You try that for me? Yeah, don't start too loud because then you don't leave yourself any room to crescendo. Start soft. Yeah, more gentle. At the beginning, yeah? That's the idea, right? It's a little crescendo there. Right, now, forget the first C. We're going to do this bar 23 and you keep tripping you up one. Right, forget the first C at the bottom. I'd like you to play from the top C an F major scale. Right, just basically F major. Right, now put a C in front of that. Okay, now let's do the next bar. It's basically F major again, but missing out the second note. So instead of going, you're going to go second finger on the A. All right, now the whole thing. Once more, you had a little missed on that second bar. Okay, now a little experiment. I'm going to try that with your eyes closed. Right, you can find your first note with your eyes open, then close your eyes. And close your eyes. Yeah, there's a G you've got to miss out in the second bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your eyes closed though, we can't see your eyes. Right, move your camera. Come on, we're going to check you now.
Okay.
All right.
So this one.
There we go. Right, now open your eyes and you can look at the left hand part. But I do not want to see your head moving left to right, checking the right hand, because the right hand knows what it's doing. It doesn't need to be checked. Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on. Almost, but you still look to the right about 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Without looking at your right hand once. We're watching. You're looking. Right. Go slower. Right, just take time, take your speed down.
Okay.
Now, that's more accurate. But actually, there's a very strange phenomenon that just happened there. You looked at your right hand one little time at the end, and it was the only time you made a mistake. Interesting, isn't it? So actually looking doesn't help.
Okay.
Let's try again. Don't look. All right? Just look at your left hand. Perfect. And that time you didn't look at your right hand.
Yeah.
There we go. Point proven. All right. Rachel, do you want to play us something?
Air?
Yeah, why not? This is the air from grade 8 syllabus of last year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's grab a copy of that. Okay, when you're ready then. Turn your volume up a little bit for Skype, yes?
Let me just check the... Is that okay? Yeah.
Seems okay. All right, let's just see. Yeah, sometimes the Skype cuts out when you go a little quiet, so apologies for that for anyone else who listens to this later. But okay, I want to look at a little bit of tone control in a couple of places. Yeah, there are a couple of pitch errors that we know about those, that you don't need me to tell you about that.
Yeah.
All right. Can I have a look at, first of all, well, it's not so much tone as dynamics and shaping. Bar 9, the mezzo forte in bar 9. Now, I think I've talked to you about this before. It's not any louder than the end of the previous bar. Because if you go back to bar 7, there's a mezzo forte. Yeah. And then the left hand does a crescendo. And then the next mezzo forte is at the end of a decrescendo. It doesn't want to come out any louder than the end of a dee-dum-bum. It's a continuation of that decrescendo. Not a bang, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Which is right from 7.
So the C in 8 should be the same dynamics as the first note in bar 9.
Exactly, yes.
Where do you want me to go from?
Let's do the phrase from 7.
From I can't see mine at 7. Oh, right here.
Now, all right, okay. Also, you've got 5 notes going down together, so it's going to be easy to make that a little bit too heavy, isn't it? Just be a bit careful; it doesn't sound heavier than the C sharp before it. Dee dum dum. slightly more eased in, yeah. So overcompensate for the fact that you've got 5 notes going down together. Because the previous was only one single note on its own. You see, it's just like a continuation of that decrescendo. All right, can we move on to bar 18? Right, now, the actual melody are those 4 top notes there. And then the lower right-hand notes need to be half that volume. Especially the 2nd and the 6th quaver of the bar, because there nothing else is happening on the right hand. And if they're too loud, the tune will sound like this. But we want something like that. Yeah, might be easier to start in 17. It's up to you, or just straight on 18. So the last one was brilliant. Can we get the 2nd quaver of the bar a bit softer?
I'm not doing it slowly. I'm just trying to think what I'm doing.
No, that's fine. Just train the muscles where what pressure they need to use. That's good.
So I'm just going to go really so loud,
Soft on
loud.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's good. And can you do the same thing in bar 26? Exactly the same idea, just different pitch. That's it. Good. Well, anything with the stems going up in that bar is melody. Anything with the stems down is accompaniment. So melody, accompaniment, melody on the top, melody on the top, melody on the top, and then accompaniment.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, there are some notes that are at the same time. Technically, they should still have that same balance where the top is stronger than the bottom, but naturally our ears will focus on the top note. That's just the way we listen to music. You know, when you're hearing loads of chords, your ear picks out the top note and that's the melody. All right, so when there's something on the top, you don't have to worry so much, but when there's something underneath while the top note's holding, see that A, the F sharp is still holding, and if the A is too loud, it will distract from the F sharp. But when you go to, you still think dum dum, yeah, that still sounds like the tune, all right? But it's when you've got a held note on the top and a moving note on the bottom that you've got to be extra careful to not distract from the top. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.